group you all are, and what about this weather? I didn't know whether to wear a coat or a bathing suit, so, so maybe next year we can have a winter wonderland as well as a beach scene. We'll get on to that, but welcome to the Fort Mill Christmas Village and Tree Lighting Ceremony. I'm Lucas McFadden. I am the anchor for CN2 News right here in town, as well as co-host on WRHI's Palmetto Mornings. You can listen to us 6 to 9 a.m. right here on WRHI FM 100.1. Again, welcome to the lighting ceremony at the bandstand in the Christmas Village. All right, we're going to kick things off tonight with the town's first lighted children's parade. It's going to be coming down Main Street, so if you all can start parting the sea or parting the street a little bit, please, so the parade can make their way through, so we can see all these cute kids in all their glory. Just to wear a lot of bling, and we like that. Of course, our Strawberry Queens also helping to usher in the holiday season along with Barry Be Good. And of course, we can't forget about Mr. and Mrs. Claus over here as well. They're joining us from the North Pole. They kept the cold temperatures up north and brought warmer temperatures down here. Of course, welcome once again to the Fort Mill Christmas Village. We've already had the lighted parade. We're going to get ready to light up Fort Mill some more. Once again, I'm Lucas McFadden, and as we continue with our program, we've got so many different events happening, but we do want to pause for a quick second for a couple of quick notes. I want to bring up Council Member Chris Moody for tonight's prayer.
Let us pray. Dear God, thank you for allowing us to gather here tonight, Lord, to light this Christmas tree and to reflect on Christmas, but most of all, Lord, help us all remember the true meaning of Christmas is when you sent your Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. Again, thank you for allowing us to gather here. In your name I pray. Amen.
Lucas, you're a little taller than I am. Welcome. We're so happy to have everyone here this evening. I would like to recognize the following folks in attendance. Our Representative Ray Felder. Councilwoman Trudy Heemsaw, Councilwoman Lisa Cook, and of course Councilman Chris Moody. I haven't seen Jamie Shirey. Councilman Shirey, are you here? Or Danny Funderburk, our prior mayor. I don't see either of them, but we'll wish them well anyway. We'd also like to thank the folks responsible for making this possible. Our town manager, Davey Broom. Jacana Hester, our event coordinator. Chris Sardelli, our town communications manager. Brown Simpson, our Parks and Recreation Director. Chief Zachary and the Fort Mill Police Department. Chief Chipper Wilkerson and the Fire Department. And then the bulk of this work, we need to really thank loud and proud our Public Works Department and our Utilities Department. They work so hard, all of us. Thank you. Okay, briefly, we're thrilled to be back in person this year and are very happy that you decided to join us. The last year and a half has left us changed in many ways, but feeling blessed is not one of them. We're thankful for you, for our staff, for the beauty of our town, and the season of love. A little history about our tree lighting, and I shortened it up 3 paragraphs just for you. The history of our tree lighting began on December the 18th, 1947, as a part of the Christmas parade. This would be the first official tree lighting, but it is now a standalone event on the Thursday night before our parade. The lighting of the tree has changed over the years. On December the 8th, 1983, the family of H. William Close donated the tree here beside the bandstand, the large evergreen, in his memory. The town used that tree for our tree ceremony through December of 2018, and we still light it today. You would like to note the luminaries around the bottom of the tree. They're to recognize and remember Miss Close, who passed away earlier this year. I really miss seeing her face in the crowd, but her memory still is with us and guides us daily. On December the 2nd, 2019, the town of Fort Mill unveiled the new 30-foot tree that's up on the hill in Millcrest Park, and we will light it tonight. It is a wonderful addition and a focal point of our downtown Christmas light display. And with that, I think we've got somebody very special. Lucas, you want to do the introduction?
Thank you so much. Another round of applause for our mayor here, right here in Fort Mill. Now, I've been told I have a big personality, but it's not until I met this next performer that I realized I do not have as big of a personality as I thought. This is 7-year-old Arya Morrison. She's a student of Creative Melodies with instructor Brittany Miller. And so, Arya, you are going to sing for us. I'm going to let you sing, and then we'll follow up with you afterwards, all right? All right, so you can hold the microphone yourself, or you need me to do it? You got it. Okay, true star. sure. Oh my goodness, I'm 42 years old and I can even hit half of those notes. So talk a little bit about singing. Does it just come natural to you?
Yeah, I really like singing. I sing like every day. When I first got on the stage, I was kind of nervous, but I got over my fears. And yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks from where we're standing. We can see people as far up north of Main Street this way and south of Main Street this way. There's a lot of people here. How do you get over being nervous in front of so many people?
Well, I just try to get together and thank my parents and just try to not be nervous.
Well, a round of applause for her parents. Mom and Dad, give us a thumbs up so we can brag on y'all. There we go. So everyone send your kids to their house when they're bad and they'll look what you produce. A star among us, right? What you need to do now is you need to have another hit because Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is going to eventually play out. You make a hit and you can be the next Mariah Carey. How about that?
That'd be amazing.
Do you know that song?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, well maybe next year you can sing that, all right? Okay, or maybe you could just have the whole microphone. We'll let you do a whole 30-minute special.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Okay, well, there you go. Now, I'm your agent, so if that happens, you got to call me and we'll work out the details, okay? Oh my goodness, she's fantastic. Another round of applause for Arya Morrison. Folks, 7 years old and could stand in front of all these folks just like that. So congratulations, sweetie. Good job. All right, I think we have got to the part in the program, if I'm not mistaken, where we're going to go ahead and start lighting the Christmas tree. Is that correct? Okay. All right, I want to bring up once again the mayor. And then, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They will be joining us as well, I believe. All right, hang tight 1 second. We just got some technical stuff. We like to say this in television and radio. This is the commercial break, so hang tight for 1 second. Don't go anywhere, but just hang tight. It's a work in progress. All right, Arya, if you want to come over here with me. Okay.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, this is the fun part. This is a switch, girls and boys, and when we flip this switch after we do a countdown, if you participate in the countdown, everything gets to light up and the rest of the program begins. So, are we ready? We're going to start at 5, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, Cornell. How beautiful.
Well, that was the official kickoff for the town of Fort Mills Christmas season with that traditional Christmas lighting. I'm CN2 News' Rachel Richardson.
And I'm David Ward. Let's get this 2021 Fort Mill Christmas Parade started.
All right, are we ready to get this parade on the road? Awesome. Well, first up, we have the Fort Mill Police Department, and the Police Officer of the Year, Nathan Helvey, is driving, and Support Staff of the Year, Belinda Chambers. She is a dispatcher, and the Fort Mill Police Department staff votes on these each year. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Oh.
And with the Fort Mill Police Department, we also have Chief Brian Zachary, and this is his first Fort Mill Christmas Parade as Chief.
All right. Go Chief Zachary.
And let's give them all another big round of applause for all they do for Fort Mill's community.
Way to go, Chief Zachary. Right behind Chief Zachary is Kevin Tolson, our York County Sheriff. We're glad to have him. He's been our sheriff since 2016. Welcome to Fort Mill.
And up next, we have our Grand Marshals and their families. For the 74th Annual Fort Mill Christmas Parade, the Grand Marshals are the 2021 Dixie Youth Baseball Division 1AA World Series champions. And this Fort Mill Parks and Recreation All-Star Coach Pitch baseball team is led by head coach Ryan Smith and assistant coaches Jad Griffin, Kevin Nestruck, and Chris Maddox.
Way to go, guys. Congratulations. Way to bring the gold back to Fort Mill. And there's some proud parents right there. Next up, we have last year's actual Grand Marshal. Because we did a virtual, this year we have good old Steve Caskey, a.k.a. Wormy from Fort Mill Barbershop. We want to glad to have Wormy in here, and he's riding with his granddaughter in the back is Cy. So give a good shout out to last year's Grand Marshal, Steve Wormy Caskey. Good jobs, Worm.
And here comes Fort Mill town leadership in the trolley behind them. We have the town of Fort Mill's mayor, Gwen Savage. Also riding along are council members Lisa Cook, James Shurry, Chris Moody, Trudy Bolin Hemsworth, and Ron Helms.
And next up is our South Carolina House District 26 representative, Ray Felder, being escorted by her husband, Wayne, in a beautiful 1964 Ford Falcon. Nice to have y'all here, Ray.
And Representative Felder is followed by Senator Michael Johnson, who has served the Fort Mill, York County, and South Carolina communities.
All right, and now we've got a whole slew of South Carolina Strawberry Queens. First up, we have Megan Bivens in the first one there. She is Ms. South Carolina Strawberry, and she's got a couple of rideabouts with her. We have Miss Elisa Rose. She's in there. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. Good to have you. And then Miss Teen Anna Diaz, nice to have her. Then we have our junior teen Strawberry Queen, Marissa Tompkins. Then our young Miss Strawberry Queen, Elliot Hamilton. And our little Miss Strawberry Queen, Lucina Dalia.
And next up, we have the American Legion Post 43. They say that the Legion is a great place to connect with like-minded veterans. And their commander is Keith Feely.
And Rachel, you hear what's coming down the road now?
I sure do.
One thing in the parade that you always look forward to is the good old Hot Wheels Shrouder units. These folks do a great job helping the community, and they look like they're having a little bit of fun doing it too. These guys raise a lot of money to help a lot of kids, do a lot of things to help not only this town, but this whole state and the country. We're glad to have them here with us. Kids, please do not try this at home. And there's the important pit crew there. And in this nice Mustang, here is the Fort Mill Post 43 American Legion. These guys do a lot of great stuff.
And they are followed by the Nation Forward Marine Corps JROTC. The JROTC instills values of citizenship, service to the United States and local community, personal responsibility, and a sense of accomplishment. The Nation Forward JROTC does thousands of hours of community service a year, and both Nation Forward Marine Corps JROTC's drill and Air Force teams are reigning national champions.
All right, national champions. All right, y'all, here is the Nation Forward High School Marching Band. They just won their 9th South Carolina state champion. Give a good woo-woo for that. Great job.
They sound really amazing, don't they? And they are followed by the Nation Forward High School football team. The high school football team was established in 2006 and is currently coached by head coach Michael Allen and assistant head coach David Johnson.
Go Falcons. And following up is the Nation Forward High School Student Council Homecoming Queen, Addison Ruth. The Student Council is a student-led organization that gives students an opportunity to develop leadership skills by organization and implementing school activities and projects. It's great to have them here.
And they are followed by Miss Nation Forward, Madison Alexis Peeler. She's Miss Nation Forward 2021, and she was also honored to be chosen by her fellow contestants as Miss Congeniality. Madison is a freshman at Clemson University studying early childhood education and hopes to teach in the Fort Mill School District one day.
And here comes some nice dancers, the Encore Dance Studio, where they provide enriching dance education for ages 2 through 18, and they make sure that they align their dancers based on their skill level rather than age. So it's great to have them in here giving us a jig.
You ladies look great.
Good job. That's a proud dad.
And here comes Cub Scout Pack 130. The Pact is proud to represent scouting in Fort Mill and is chartered by St. John's United Methodist Church in Fort Mill. The Pact currently consists of 35 scouts ages 5 to 10, and they would like to thank St. John's United Methodist for all of their support.
And Rachel, I think you know this next group coming in here.
I sure do. That is CN2 News, and the CN2 News car is driven by Laura Bree Monday, and she is joined today by her daughter, Lila. CN2 has become an integral part of the community, providing quality programming and video production services, and also offers the community many additional services, including runtime for area churches, live video feeds for debates, and several other special events. They are followed by the Comporium Pioneer Club, made up of approximately 300 individuals from Fort Mill, Rock Hill, and Lancaster who are currently employed by or retired from Comporium. And the mission of the Pioneer Club is to preserve the history and traditions of the telephone company and the community.
And next up, we have the Historic Paradise Foundation, the Paradise Angels. Whoop, whoop. Y'all make sure you get involved with these folks. They just moved into their new facility. Y'all go pay them a visit and see Danielle and see what's going on.
And here are the Girl Scouts. Troop 968 and 71, joined by some friends. And Girl Scouts builds up courage and confidence and character for girls who make the world a better place.
Talking about some cookies there, huh? All right, next up is the float from the Fort Mill Church of God. Glad to have these folks here. We have all the folks on there with their little gingerbread house. Fort Mill Church of God is where we connect with God, our friends, and the world.
And next up, we have the Cub Scouts Pact 108. Pact 108 has been a Fort Mill fixture for over 50 years and started in 1968. They're a strong pack dedicated to building character, confidence, and good citizenship. And they have great times with family and friends, but most importantly, they encourage the Scouts to do their best to help them achieve success throughout their lives.
All right, next up is the Fort Mill Yellow Jacket Old School Crowd. Now, I really like these guys. They do a lot of stuff. They do stuff from helping kids getting lunches to being able to even do buddy benches. They came up with doing the buddy benches. They do that. They just do a lot. Good old Fort Mill folks right there. Give them a shout. Woo!
And we have some dancers behind them from Just Be Dance Academy. It's a festive time of year to dance and celebrate the most wonderful season. Just Be Dance Academy is becoming the studio to be at. Only 4 years in business, Just Be has grown to about 300 students. And Just Be loves being a part of the town of Fort Mill's parade and has a mission to be a part of the community and give back every chance they get.
All right, great show. Go. Next up, we have the Troop Cub Scout Pack 157, Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. And this is from Dobie Bridge Presbyterian Church. They want to just appreciate wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and come get involved. Of course, they have many outdoor activities and they meet on Tuesday evenings, so come by and see them.
And behind Pact 157 is Scout Troop 157, which was founded in October 2019. They're chartered by Dobie's Bridge Presbyterian Church right here in Fort Mill. They meet weeklies on Monday nights, and they enjoy camping events and high adventure trips.
And right now, next, we have the Riverview Elementary School Coilers, led by our own Billy Fox. Great to have him and those folks. They can really belch out some good songs.
And now here comes the Primrose School of Fort Mill. The school leaders believe that educational childcare is important, and they believe children who become educators are important to the community. They believe in new beginnings, and they hope that the story of the Grinch inspires everyone to grow hearts this Christmas.
And next are some nice folks, the Marine Corps Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps from Fort Mill High School. Great guys under the direction of Steve Sprague. That's First Sergeant Steve Sprague.
And will you just listen to that Fort Mill High School band?
Do you know that this band has won a total of 24 South Carolina state championships?
Wow. They've been winning championships since 1976.
The band will be heading to Dublin, Ireland in 2023 to play in the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Well, they sound amazing.
And right after the band, we have the Fort Mill High School Homecoming Queen, Mia Moran. And Kia Fuqua is the Maid of Honor.
She's followed by Ava Barber, Miss Fort Mill High School. And she's graduated from Fort Mill High School in 2021 and currently attends the University of South Carolina. Go Gamecocks!
And next up we have Kelly's Studio of Dance and Ariel. This is a faith-based organization. We just want to welcome them. They want you to come see what makes them different.
And they are followed by Hobo's Burgers, Shakes, and Brews. They say that they are so thankful to be a part of the Fort Mill community.
Nice looking Bronco. And here's our good old Fort Mill EMS. These folks have been around since March of 1955. They operate a staff of dedicated volunteers and employees. They're an independent nonprofit organization, and they have 3 advanced level service ambulances for us.
And here comes the Miller Street Dance Academy. Miller Street Dance Academy was founded in 1994, and they strive to provide quality, tasteful dance instruction and a positive environment, encouraging dancers in academics and community service. They're an award-winning studio, and they offer competitive and non-competitive dance. Don't these ladies look great?
And that looks like some proud parents there. And next up is the Girl Scout Troop 3435. And their banner was made by their parents and scouts and features handprints and daisies decorated by the 15 scouts and siblings. That is a beautiful banner. Good job. They're going to be having some cookies and stuff, so be looking for them in your neighborhood.
And next up is the Ann Springs Close Greenway and Flyers After School program. They are continuing to make their way down in this John Deere tractor trailer. And they have a wagon on the back, and they are showing their holiday spirit.
Look like they're having some pretty good fun in there.
Yeah, they sure do.
All right, next up we have Victory Sports under the direction of Mia Pendarvis. This group's been around since 2004. They offer sports leagues during the fall, winter, and springs and summer camps. They were the first out-of-state camp in Mississippi in the summer of 2021, and they're currently accepting online registration, so give them a check.
And next up we have the Tiga K Elementary Choir, and the choir is under the direction of Jill Fuller. Mrs. Fuller has been in the Fort Mill parades for over 15 years, and they are so excited to be representing Tiga K Elementary School today, and they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
And we've got the Girl Scouts Troops 1319 and 537. They've got the Disney theme going on right there.
And they are followed by the Catawba Ridge High School Marching Band. This is the third year Catawba Ridge High School has been open, and this year the marching band were the grand champions at Band Beat, which took place at District 3 Stadium in Rock Hill. They placed sixth in the finals at their first Bands of America event that was held in Orlando, and were 3A marching band state champs.
Great sound, great sound.
They sure do sound great.
And another state champion in Fort Mill. Way to go. Next up, we have the Cub Scout Pack 219. Give a shout out to these folks. Good job. The Pack 219's official mascot is the elusive Bigfoot.
And here comes Momentum Dance. Their studio specializes in all levels of dance, from beginning to adult. They offer programs in all dance genres designed for recreational dancers as well as those who wish to make dancing a profession.
Rachel, all these dance groups just makes me want to go out there and bust the move.
I know.
How about you?
They have so much holiday spirit.
Okay, watch out though. Coming up is the Grinch. The Nason family Grinchmas. This family enjoys converting their golf cart into the Grinch's sleigh. So everybody hold on to your presents. Don't let the Grinch get it. But they do want to wish everybody a Merry, Merry Christmas from Whoville.
And up next is Fort Mill Moose Lodge 1240. The Lodge is a nonprofit organization whose monies go to support a child city in Illinois. They're sending underprivileged kids to school in a fun and healthy and successful environment.
Check out old Tommy the Moose up there. He's doing a good job. Next up, we have the Fort Mill Schools Student Nutrition Department, a very, very important group. You want to make sure you make these people happy because they make us all happy with that fine food. They have 21 cafeterias they have to maintain. Woo!
And up next is Cub Scout Pack 250 of Tiga K. That pact is chartered by Grace Presbyterian Church in Tiga K and Fort Mill. And they are a large and active pact with around 90 Cub Scouts ranging from kindergarten through 5th grade. They have a focus on outdoor skills, caring for nature, citizenship, civic responsibilities, faith, physical fitness, and STEM.
I like those junkyard racers. All right, next up we have the Cycle Hops. And as it says, they're a super fun social group that meets at Omar Artis on the back every Wednesday, and you get on your bike and you join these folks. Hey, good job.
Here comes a big yellow bus everyone should be familiar with. It's the Fort Mill School District Transportation. They're following their motto of children first every day, and they say, come on and drive for the Fort Mill School District.
Another important element of the schools right there. Making sure the kids get there safe.
another great band coming
And here
along.
we have some fabulous bands, and here's another one, the Indian Land Warrior Marching Band. Do you know that they've been the state finalists 13 of the past 15 years? Great job, y'all. They want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and thanks for the support from the community. Let's listen to them here.
They're followed by the Indian Land Detailing. It's a new business and they want to get to know their neighbors and offer their great services. They focus in mobile detailing and they will come to you at the convenience of your very own home.
And next up we have Just Serve, who this is a great group that you can find out about to be able to volunteer, just to go out, look at what areas they have, and just serve, just help folks out. They do a great job providing needs, fulfilling needs, so make sure you go out and just check out the Just Serve website.
And here comes the York County Sheriff Public Safety Cadets. This group is made up of 14 to 20-year-olds, and they spend all year meeting twice a month where they learn about law enforcement, help in the community, and learn very important leadership skills.
And we have some four-legged friends coming up right here, the Carolina chapter of Canine Companions. Inside that truck, it's holding an inflatable dog, service dog named Indy, which stands for Independence. These are some great folks that are helping provide service dogs for a lot of needy folks. It's good to have them in the Christmas parade this year.
Looks like they're making some friends in the crowd. And here comes the Busy Kids Cab Company. Now, this is a company that is a transportation company that provides transportation exclusively to children and teens. Busy Kids Cab Company have provided transportation for families in the community for 7 years now. And you can get more information on their website.
All right. Next up is the Civil Air Patrol, the York Squadron, where they have 3 core missions. Emergency services for search and rescue in North and Central South Carolina, aerospace education, and cadet training in leadership, character, and development. Great job, y'all.
And here comes the Classical Conversations of Fort Mill. This is a global home education movement that believes parents can be equipped to homeschool their children all the way through high school and get college credit. Communities locally serve over 500 students, while globally they equip and help educate over 120,000.
That's a good-looking reindeer right there, ain't it? And next up, we have the Carolina Angels softball teams. This program consists of 3 teams and over 30 young female athletes. They currently have a 10U, 12U, and a 14U teams. The goal of the Carolina Angels coaching staff is to provide athletes with the opportunity to experience success in a variety of situations on and off the softball field. Athletes are challenged to reach their full potential, encouraged to develop emotional maturity, and given the opportunity to learn how to deal with success and failure. They're under the guidance of Coach Josh Yates, so give him a big shout out here.
And up next, we have Keystone Substance Abuse Services in York County. And they are a substance abuse authority for prevention, intervention, and treatment. They serve regardless of ability to pay, and they offer inpatient and outpatient services. If you or someone you know needs help with substance use, please give them a call and schedule an assessment. And walk-ins are welcome Mondays through Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Fridays from 8 a.m. to 12.
Merry Christmas. And following the Keystone Group, we have the Next Level Kids. Next Level Kids bus is driven by Coach Jim and joined by children and staff who are a part of the programs at Next Level Kids. This is for children's ages 5 and older. They offer after-school programs, summer camps, birthday parties, and weekly classes in various programs and sports. Visit their website.
And now here comes the Palmetto Family Hearing Center. The center prides itself on going back to the community, giving back, and is a locally owned small business and a longtime Fort Mill resident. They opened up in Fort Mill 6 years ago and are proud to be able to spend quality time with patients that they deserve. They have a fabulous team, and they are excited to be a part of the Fort Mill community.
And next up is the Riverview Hospice and Palliative Care. Their team all came together and brought different items to decorate the truck, which they wanted to have everybody to have some buy-in to the decorating of this truck, and it looks like they did a fabulous job. Lighting the way, a long life's journey is the theme of the Riverview Hospice Care and Palliative Care. Great organization.
And here comes the Riverview Fire Department. It's a combination department that started in 1975, and they provide fire, rescue, and medical responses, and their district and mutual aid to surrounding departments. If you'd like to help serve your community, come by and join them. They say they have openings.
And they're under the direction of a great fire chief, David Horde. He's a great guy, so you got to make sure and go visit David and those guys. Next up, we have the West Mecklenburg High School, North Carolina 53 Air Force Junior, ROTC. What a great group here, the Marching Cadets. Fine-looking group, fine-looking group.
And next up is Fort Mill United FC. This is a local soccer club which started just 4 years ago and has 20-plus teams. They focus on the community and families, and they provide affordable club soccer atmospheres with training with local licensed coaches.
That's a lot of soccer players there, isn't it? And next, joining the Fort Mill Christmas Parade is the Fort Mill chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha. And this is South Carolina's newest chapter. So give them a good welcome here today. They're looking mighty sharp. Good to have these guys as an appearance. The state line Alphas.
And they are followed by Mia Ridley. She is America's National Grace 2021 Ambassador. She's a third grade student at Tiga K Elementary School, and she loves participating in beauty pageants, volunteering, and spending time with her friends and family. Over the years, Mia has held many local, state, and national beauty titles, and she uses her platform, Mia's Angel Network, to inspire others to serve in their community.
Uh-oh, what we got coming on here now? Look. Tiger Kim's world-class Taekwondo. Whoa! Way to go. These folks are from Tiga K. If you have kids ages 4 and up, you get involved with these folks. Look how Tiger's doing it. Woo! That's a bunch of guys I'd like hanging out with me right there.
And here comes Health Source of Rock Hill. This is your trusted local provider of chiropractic care, delivering quality services and progressive rehab. And wellness is backed by one of the industry's largest clinical systems. They focus on relieving your pain and improving your overall health so you can focus on doing what you love. All right, and here are the Gastonia Honey Hunters professional baseball team. The Honey Hunters were established in 2021 and managed by Momentous Sports and Entertainment. The Gastonia Honey Hunters are one of the newest and most exciting baseball teams in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Their 2022 season opener is April 21st, and they'd love for you to be there.
All right, next up, we got some season's greeting from our very own Fort Mill History Museum. And if you'll notice on the trailer there, we have Textile Terry and Textile Tammy, who won this past Scarecrow Crawl, the Spirit Award. So they did that. Terry got real brave this year and asked Tammy the big question. So they ended up hooking up, Now, we'll see if they have the wedding in 2022, but make sure you come by the Fort Mill History Museum. Come by and see your local place. We got Steve Kerr driving the truck, doing a great job. We appreciate the Duraskis and the Kerrs and everybody doing a great job. So, hey, tell Textile Terry and Textile Tammy Merry Christmas.
And here comes the Fort Mill Fire Department engine. Thank you for all you do for this community.
And next up, we have the Steel Creek Seagals. That's a good crowd. They're an athletic association cheerleading program. Make sure they have year-round programs. Get involved with them. For 6 to 18 years old.
Very nice. And here comes the Hauser Group. This is a boutique real estate team that works at Bliss Real Estate and is located on Confederate Street in downtown Fort Mill. Their group is focused on creating a kind of experience when you buy or sell your home in Fort Mill and surrounding areas. And the team owner, Debbie Hauser, has been selling real estate since 1997.
There's Grinch again. He's everywhere. And next up, we have the Girl Scouts Hornets Nest chapter. They're here, coming in. 905 and 1558 are marching today, representing over 400 local Girl Scouts. What a great group. And next up, we have Griffin Tire and Alignment in a nice looking vehicle. A local establishment here in Fort Mill. Merry Christmas, guys.
There are a lot of bubbles coming down this way. Hydra hot tubs and pools. They're a locally owned company and operated in the area, and they sell hot tubs, above ground pools, saunas, as well as offering weekly pool service. They love participating in the Strawberry Festival and being a main sponsor of the Tiga Police Department's Camp Cadet. They want to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday.
And next up is the Usk Martial Arts Group. They decorated their after-school program bus in holiday spirits by the students and the parents. They've been around since 1995. The Kim's family has shared their philosophy and martial arts skills to thousands of families in the Carolinas. So come by and pay them a visit.
And they're followed by Interim Healthcare and Hospice. They've been providing quality care for nearly 40 years in the community, and it's been an honor to care for friends and neighbors and loved ones, especially for the past year and a half. They can meet all of your care needs in the comfort of your home, and you can trust Interim for all of your home care needs. When it matters most, count on Interim.
And now we have Superior Masonry Unlimited. They chose the cozy Christmas theme to showcase their expertise in constructing fire pits and other masonry structures in commercial masonry industry. They've been in business for almost 20 years. Good job.
And here comes Barfville Grading. This is a local Fort Mill site prep company that has been in business for nearly 30 plus years. They say their dump truck is widely used for local projects around the Fort Mill area.
Following Barfield is Axe Fencing. They have examples of different fencing along with Christmas decorations. It took 2 days to build the fences and has lights that would glow. They strive to provide the highest quality fence without hurting your wallet. That's a good one.
And they're followed by Advance America. They say with the holidays almost here, don't let expenses catch you by surprise. At Advance America, they understand that to wish you and the community a happy holiday is very, very important.
And here is York Electric Co-op. They are a proud source of your power and information. This holiday season, YEC is especially grateful for you, our members. Merry Christmas from York Electric.
And here comes Rock Hill Power Sports. Rock Hill Power Sports is your local one-stop shop for all your adventure needs, from motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, and go-karts.
Well, and here it is. Look who's coming down the road now.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
The main man right here. Everybody. And here it is. We're ending the Christmas parade with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus like we always do. I'm David Ward, wishing you guys a Merry Christmas.
And I'm Rachel Richardson. Hope you have a safe and happy holiday season.
See you next year.